And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. I just came out of the bathtub and I feel amazing. I really do. Every time I go into the bathtub, I end up leaving feeling better than when I went in. So I know it's worth it. I took a nice little ginger bath. I put ginger essential oils inside, as well as some lemon. I surrounded my bath with some stones, jetstone, obsidian, and amethyst. Jetstone for clearing away bad vibrations, and amethyst for healing. And what else I did? I removed any bad or negative energy with some sage. And then what you can do is add some Palo Santos, and you can use that to add to charge the room, add positive vibrations. I wrote down my intentions. Maybe I added some Florida water. And yes, before you do all of this, you want to make sure you clean your bathtub, because cleaning your bathtub is important, because you're cleansing. And if you're cleansing, spiritually, physically, you're going in the bathtub, you're opening your portals, and you're cleansing. So in order to do that, you want to make sure you're in a clean environment. You want to be cleansing, and then you're in an environment that's dirty. So it defeats the purpose. So take a rag, get you some multi-purpose cleaner, vinegar, if you the natural vibes, vinegar and some water, put some lemon essential oil in there, spray it up, clean it up, add your hot water, make sure it's hot. I feel like the hotter the better. Not piping hot, but hot enough for the vibes. And then what you want to do when they come for you, what you want to do is, you want to, oh yeah, I said that you take away any bad vibrations that's around. Maybe you light your candle. Sometimes you can add some herbs. What I like to do is sometimes it depends on the type of I guess combination I'm doing in the bath, where sometimes I would I use herbs, sometimes it's just essential oils, sometimes it's crystals, sometimes it's the Epsom salt. So what I did today is I added it with this Epsom salt and a cup and a half of Epsom salt and 2 drops of ginger, 3 drops of lemon, and some tobacco. And yeah, it was really nice. I feel charged. I feel ready to go. I feel really good. I'm wearing the 2 stones that are on my altar right now. I'm gonna check out my altar. My little not visual, but my little, I like to harness my energy, harness the energy, even though the energy is within, but this is just a little extra since it's the full moon, the new moon, and it's the new moon on 2/2. So right here is the tiger's eye, the one with the point right there that's glistening. The gold is the pyrite. In the middle is crine. Over here is jade. Over here is celepin, CLLPI, something like that. And another piece of pyrite in a cube form. We have some water for the water element. We have snake plant, which is a good money plant for the earth element. We have the feather here for the air, And last but not least, our blue candles. Blue is intentional for communicating to the spiritual realm. And then, not really, because what I'm trying to attract is, you know, I'm trying to manifest just like good people in my lives, and, you know, my soul tribe, and connecting with clients, and, you know, several streams of income. So the money plant is really good for that. And then what I would have did, just to be more intentional, was when I remembered it was kind of too late, I would have used the green candle, because the green candle would have it would have signified what I'm trying to draw in, which is the abundance. This new moon, you like to draw in energy, manifest. Where the full moon, you're trying to release, trying to remove, trying to let go of what no longer serves. And the new moon, you're trying to draw in. Maybe you want to manifest a good job, a relationship, beauty, or, you know, all the things that we like. You want to do that, set your intentions on the new moon. Yes, because of what the moon is doing during those periods is why we do what we do for the both of them. Till the full moon, the moon is full, it's ready to, it's like a woman who's full and about to give birth. And, you know, our cycle, as women, we have a 28-day cycle. The moon, same thing. It's like you're full, you're ready to burst, you're ready to give birth, and, you know, you're ready to let go, right? So it's the same concept when it comes to the full moon. The full moon is full, it's ready to let go at that time and during that cycle. And then when it's new, you know, we don't really see the new when the new moon is there. It's, you know, because of the shadow. And the light. Yeah, so 2 different moons for 2 different purposes. Very important to know. Very important. I'm gonna hit the spliff because it's hitting. Yeah, this is another story. That wasn't good. I actually tried, last week would have been my complete week if I made a week, but that was my first day doing like 24 hours without smoking. It's kind of hard. I like me some smoke. I do like me some smoke. See how excited I am? This spliff is hitting. I'm just looking at myself and smelling this incense. Today's incense. Actually, what I'm smelling is the Palo Santos, but the incense is good too. I use patchouli, rose, and cardamom for when I was writing my intentions. I did a little prayer, I did a little meditation. It was really nice. It was really healing and intentional. I put stones specifically what I'm trying to attract. I put the attention in the middle. I put the stones surrounding what I'm trying to draw in. So like I said, today was abundance. So I put pyrite, I put jade, I put crine, I put tiger's eye, because tiger's eye helps you focus on whatever goal you're trying to manifest. And yeah, it's just very intentional. That's what we're trying to aim for when we try to do everything in our lives as much as we can, because you move with attention, you're moving with a purpose. We came here for a purpose. Yeah, we came here for a purpose, and that is to be our highest and greatest self. And that's what, in any way, but usually we can find that out in our natal charts. Our natal charts, our purpose will be aligned in our north nodes, and the 10th house, or Saturn energy, or Capricorn energy, all related to kind of the top, because Capricorn is the 10th house. It's also the top of the chart, and it also represents the mountain, and completion, because Capricorn is the 10th sign, so it correlates with the number 10. 10 is after 9. 9 is like the ending, then it begins again. 1, 0, 1. 0, 1 is Capricorn. 10, 0 is like the end, I mean the completion, the cycle, the circle, and the 1 is beginning, Aries, you know, the beginning. So Capricorn is like the beginning and the end, or the completion of it all. Yes, 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 yes. And then you have the North Node. The North Node, y'all, North Node is where it's at. So you have the North Node, you have the South Node. These are like polarities, polar opposites is what I like to call them. When you look at your chart, you will see where your North Node lies, whatever sign it lies. The South Node would be the direct opposite. So if it's in Pisces, the direct opposite sign from Pisces is Virgo. So it will always kind of have the same math. So if it's North Node in Scorpio, the opposite sign of Scorpio is always going to be Taurus. So if it's vice versa. And it's the same thing with the houses. The sign, the house that correlates with the signs, with the signs, like let's say I just did the North Node in Scorpio. Scorpio is also the 8th house. So it will be the polar opposites with the houses as well. So if you have, let's say, North Node, Scorpio, 8th house, because the 8th house is Scorpio, then your South Node would automatically be Taurus in the 2nd, because Taurus is the polar opposite sign from Scorpio, and it's the polar opposite sign from the 8th house. So that's how your North Nodes always connect. And in your chart, the North Node will represent where you're trying to, where your South Node is where you're most comfortable at. It really represents the 4th house in Cancer, and where you're really your comfort zone, and what you're really used to, the energy that you're really used to. So the sign that it's in, your South Node, is the energy that you're used to. So if it's like Aries, you're used to maybe doing things for yourself, being by yourself, really going for things, maybe being impulsive and patient, all the things that Aries represent, maybe always being first. Yeah, so all the things Aries represent, and all the things that you're comfortable are in the South Node. And in your North Node is where you're trying to aim towards, where you're trying to go towards during this life that we're in. Like, but a lot of, people think that like you're supposed to get rid of your South Node. Like that energy you get rid of, and you just aim towards your North Node. But no, you're like, your past, you have, all of us, we have a past. We're never really supposed to forget about a past. Like, if we came from the hood, we came from the slums, and we still have those, maybe those connections, we still have those memories. You're not really supposed to just forget about them, because those memories are always a part of you. So what you want to do is you just want to make sure that you're aiming towards the other energy that's on the other side. So this way you're creating balance, because like I said before, the north nodes are like oppositions are opposites, and opposites in astrology would represent the, let's say, the Libra and Aries, because Libra and Aries are opposites, like are opposing, because it's like when, like, let's say a person being by themselves, and then the opposite of that would be a relationship, someone trying to create harmony, trying to create balance, and the oppositions represent balance. Usually when you have opposition in your chart, you're trying to balance out those energies. So that represents, the balance part represents Libra, because Libra is the sign that represents balance. So therefore it tells you that the oppositions are, the theme of the oppositions are Aries and Libra, which is creating some balance within those nodes. So yeah, not forgetting the South Node, aiming towards our north nodes energies, so that we are creating harmony within our charts, within our elements, because the natal chart at the end of the day is just our elements, and our planets, and how it's aligned exactly when we were born, at that time period, a snapshot of how the planets were positioned, and what influences, what those planets, how they influenced us and how they shaped us. So it's for us to understand, so that we know how to, we really know ourselves, one, and know how to move, know how to use the energy, know how to not let the energy work against you, so that you're in the cycle, because this is what this world, this plane, this earth is full of islands and mountains. It's full of everything is just an island, like America, Africa, South America is an island, and then it's a plane, or either have houses that has that type of form. And those two forms are Cancer and Capricorn, because Cancer is they represent like the womb and the land and her heritage and where we came from, and the cycle that we live in, the womb, the matrix, that we keep coming back to. And like I said earlier, you're trying to aim for that mountain. You're trying to aim getting on top of, that energy, your higher purpose, that purpose that you came here to do. And it's just interesting how the world is made up of just those, when you look around, that's what is around. It's islands, and then it's the mountain, or an island or a building, or flat, and then up. So yeah, so it's like telling us how, like, we're like living in that cycle, and our purpose is really just to get out of that. It's doing that hard work to get on top of that throne, because that's what Capricorn is. Capricorn is the throne. Capricorn are the bosses. Capricorn is the CEO. It's the what else is Cap? Cap is the hard workers, the CEOs, the bosses, very business-like, the corporates. It's the plan, the structure. Yeah, so that's like the energy you want to go towards, versus our comfort zone and our mom and our emotions and the past and all the things that, are all dear to us, but those things don't really help us really elevate and get out of the cycle. It kind of keeps us there. And in order for us to manifest, in order for us to just get out of that cycle, because some of us are living on a pattern. Me too. I had to see like how my days are, how my life is. We live on this pattern, but is the pattern serving you? And that's what we got to think about. I just got a notification. So yeah, it's just some interesting stuff. What else do we talk about? There's so much astrology. You know, when the spirit is flowing, it be flowing. Okay. Yeah, so I love me some astrology, I'll tell you that. Astrology and my tarot have been doing the job, okay? I smile and cheese because it's really, it's just amazing how just true, when I do the delineation, like I'll see what happened through my day, and then I'll see it in my chart by reading the faces of the signs, of the symbols, of the planets, of where it's positioned. And when you know the faces, you can really, you know, calculate like where it's coming from. Okay, Jupiter's in second house. Second house is Taurus. Okay, where's Taurus right now? You know, you do the whole math. And it's deep. It's very, very deep. Because you're able to really see like, oh, wow, right now the moon is here. And maybe it's in like, it's in Scorpio. And right now you're dealing with some like transformational stuff, or wherever Scorpio is in your chart. Maybe it's in the 12th house, you're dealing with maybe some spiritual transformational stuff right now. It would be crazy just like that. And just like with the tarot, when you draw a card, how you're right and you'll flow. And really, before I didn't really trust myself. I was like, you know, you're a boy and a girl standing, masculine, feminine, fire, you know, earth. It would really be plain. But as you write, you really dive deep, and then the next day you're able to see the key words that you wrote and make the connections. It really is just a beautiful thing. It really is a beautiful thing. Yes, 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 yes. So I say yes to doing that little practice that I like to talk about. I'm going to pull out the Oracle deck today and see. Because usually I'll just do the tarot deck, but I'm going to add a little spice. I think I've been doing all right. I can challenge myself a little bit. All right. And here we are. 222. Aquarius full moon. Haha. I always say full moon, but it's the new moon, y'all. It is the new moon. A really good one today, too. Because it is on a special day. Vibration. The 2. So. Ooh. That was interesting. Should I take that card out? They didn't really pop out, though. What is the new moon energy for this period that we're, this cycle that we're about to enter? Is it positive? Is it negative? Is it awakening? Is it something that we need to be told? Is it something that we already know? Is it love? Is it abundance? What is it? What is it? Cards are going to tell us right about no. This one doesn't look too good. It is the 5 of swords. He looked like he, which one are you? Which one are you? It's 3 figures. Are you the one taking? Are you the one upset that you have been robbed or defeated? Or are you the one taking your defeat and taking it with pride, standing up for yourself and continuing on, moving forward? Are you moving forward in the situation, or are you staying stagnant? Are you moving forward in the situation? Are you staying stagnant? Are you out here taking what doesn't belong to you? Or does it look like you just really just defeated something that you needed to overcome, and or maybe somebody that you needed to address the situation? Maybe it's going to work in your favor where you are going to, you know, defeat, rise on top. Or you're going to be upset about it. You're really emotional about it. Thinking about it. We're going to keep it rolling. The card that popped out was Harmony. Harmony, where are you? I put it back in the deck, but I shouldn't have did that, because when it pops out, but that is the message. That's the message. We just have to find out where harmony is at. Harmony. Where you at? Where you at, girl? This case, Harmony is telling me that whatever it is that you needed to do, it's going to bring balance, and it needed to be done because to create some type of balance within the situation. To create some type of balance in the situation, I had to go through some challenge. Well, you will be able to balance this out. Let's see what else they say. What else? Yeah, I needed to bring balance. Maybe you needed to address the situation. Either and you addressed it, Interesting. Bringing balance. I see really bringing balance to the situation. Even though it was like challenging, whatever you're going through, it's going to be challenging, but it's going to create some type of stability within yourself, or within, you know, what you've been thinking about through this time. Definitely dealing with a relationship. Definitely dealing with the relationship. That's what I see here. Something either coming together or not coming together. Very interesting. It's like the two polar opposites. One is like fighting in defeat, and one is coming together, is what I'm saying. So it's a little bit of a contradiction over there. And you have transformation. So this energy that we have is going to transform the situation that we're in. So this is well needed. Well needed for, yeah, it was well needed. Well needed. This situation, you either got to work on, yeah, you're going to have to really work on that change. What else am I seeing here? Seeing what else? Yeah, just situations, definitely some transformations going on here. We pulled out the transformation card of an upright. We have transformation, harmony, and 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords. Whatever situation it is, it will be able to really transform you. It's either you're going to be separated, where you're going to have to fight, and that's going to bring some type of harmony, and the whole situation itself is going to really, you're going to be able to see things for maybe in a different light, that will bring some type of change to your life. So very interesting stuff. Ooh, and taking it all. Taking it all. This guy, he's not playing. He said, I'm taking it all and we're going. I'm out. And he looked like he's going towards the village. So maybe he's bringing it towards something. But it looked like he's been working hard with that type of walk. Like it's been a long journey. And he's grabbing everything that he has with him to maybe a new beginning. New beginning, transformation in relationships. New beginnings, transformation, new relationships. You have the wands, and we have a lot of harmony, a lot of transformative energy here. We have the 11. It's 11 of wands. 10. Yes. I had to count there. You gotta know this, y'all. So pardon me. We had 10 over here. We got the 10 of wands. Got the 10 of wands. We have the transformation card. These are all in the upright as well. So yes, something challenging that I'm doing in the upright. So it's not as challenging as we would thought it would be. So it looks like challenging times, either a battle where you're going to be at the winning side of this. This battle is going to bring some type of harmony. Some type of harmony, some type of transformation. Either you're coming together, either you're coming to a conclusion with this, And this is going to later transform you, where you'll be taking your fruits, taking what you learned and what you went through and have experienced to your new, looks like something new is really happening, something new. But you had to go through something. Either you're on the winning end of it, if you're on the bad end of it, still you're able to transform and push through and move forward. So yeah, this doesn't look like it's that, you know, it looks like it's pretty something that needs to be done. It looks like it's something that needs to be done so you can move forward and create some type of harmony, some type of peace, some type of long overdue energy that maybe has been stagnant, maybe has been keeping you from really moving forward. Now you're able to kind of push through that and really see things in a new light. So yeah, I like that a lot. I really do. That's the energy that I'm receiving for this new moon energy. Yeah, the 5 of Swords, 5 swords, ear, and 5. Okay. And we have the 10, which is completion, like I was speaking earlier about. 10 of Wands, completion, moving forward, new beginnings. But we have to go through what was long overdue, which is going to lead through maybe, it's going to lead through some harmony. It's going to lead through a change. It's going to lead through whatever that needs to be done. It's going to lead through some type of change within that's going to be great or well needed. It's going to create balance and it's going to push you through and move you forward. So this is really a good reading. I like this one a lot. Yes, I'm seeing some great things. Seeing some great things. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm going to keep it like that. I'm going to look through these and see what some of these interpretations are saying so that I can get a better understanding of the energy of these cards. Just to clarify. But yeah, I like that though. We're gonna keep that. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna do what I do because I doing what I do, it gets what I need to get done. So why not keep doing what you do, right? Okay, so right here we have the 5 of Swords. Don't let difficulties get you down. Stand up. It's never too late. Problems are solved, needed to be filled. The weapons of intellect. Regarding participation, consideration, satisfaction, overgrow. At the water edge. Problems are solved and needing to be fulfilled using weapons of intellect. Yeah, problems are solved, needing will, potential growth, learning, joy, and progress, development. An opposite shore, taking account into stance, seeing the other side point of view, overcoming difficulties. Yeah, overcoming. Yes, girl, you were right. Okay, next we're going to slide right up in the next interpretation book. I just like to see my improvement as well, because before I would really just, some of the old videos are there, but what happened was when I first started recording, I didn't have space on my phone. So I kept them recording, and as it's a tarot card of the day, so I had to get deleted because it's for the day. And if it wasn't getting posted, every time I would try to post it, it was always just a new issue. Either the app I was editing couldn't hold the storage, either when I finally got it up on YouTube, YouTube had an issue. It was just always something. I was on Apple almost every day for about a week. So a lot of the beginner ones that really were to get posted, you would have been able to really see the difference, but still watch the beginning ones because I think I'm still working at it, but I really do see I'm getting better. And I say this for all the ones who are out here who have something that they're not good at, that they really like and want to be better at. Keep going. Keep doing that damn thing, because eventually you'll get somewhere. You keep working on it, that energy, that consistency. It's like, no way you're not going to be better. No way. Okay, so the Harmony card signifies, you know, this is like the Libra. So partnership, union. It's time for manifesting for future. This doesn't always necessarily mean love affair, but it could signify forms of love in your life, whether personal or business. So harmony in some type of form. Form a group or pet. Harmony is calling you to know a time to make choices in certain relationships. This could be met from mirrors, always reflecting back. You need to see, what am I learning from this relationship? With new qualities am I developing as this partner for my highest good? How can I make it stronger? Amen. Next over here we have the transformation card. Transformation card says, time for ending, close hand. Don't resist eruptions, changes, and happening. These can be very personal life, relationships. You have the strength in your life. I'm just trying to look at some of the words that are similar. Manifesting those things. And this says, this taking a place. These things to be taken. So changes. Partnership, changes and partnerships. So it's a coming together for a new beginning. Coming together for a new beginning. So whatever like change is going to happen, either in work, personal, financial, it's going to be coming together. It's going to be creating some type of harmony. Either if it's in yourself, within, you know, your work, within your personal life. Accept the change and opportunity. You can't live in the past. Time to move on in order for a new positive. This is some interesting stuff. Very random energy. At the start's random and then it's like, okay, some harmony. But it's very like changing. It's a very changing energy we have here. It's like transformation. This guy, he's on the move. Something just happened here. So it's like, it's very active, a very active energy that we have here. Very active. Like a lot of emotions, a lot of things flowing, a lot of things going. So be prepared. But it looks, doesn't look, it looks like it's well needed. Like I said, it's needed. Oh, and then the last one, we're going to go back into that oracle. And so far I like what I said. I'm going to replay this back and see how it plays out again for when the full moon cycle is over. So during the new moon, during the full moon, I'll be replaying it back to see how my new moon cycle played out. Okay, so right here we have the 10 of Wands. Okay, we got it. This is when one follows one inclinations with one's whole heart, then much can be achieved. Falling forward, giving of one's all, bringing satisfaction. One gets down on the job and concentrates on what is to be done. The drive and intellect ahead grows together. A better way to go forward, strive along, getting ahead, nosing one's way through. A sense of reality with awareness for danger and what's hidden in the shadows. That's true, because he's not really paying attention to where he's going. The divine realm of the will. Lightheartedness, spiritual joy, purpose of will, lucid mind. Forward, giving of all, one's all, brings satisfaction. So giving your all for harmony and change, for love. Giving your all for love, for change. Very interesting. Some type of defeat, some type of some type of difficulty that you're bringing along on this journey, that it's going to be, it's going to change you, but this will create some type of harmony and some well-needed change, or change that will create some harmony. So either or, see how it resonates. And yeah, this energy, I like it. Let's see you back on the full moon cycle. And that's it for today. Hopefully that wasn't too long, and I hope you guys are able to utilize this energy for today somehow, some way. Until then, I'll see you later.